What up, y'all? Out here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, man, with the one and only Lavorice Smith. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man.
Thank you for the opportunity, man. I stepped out just looking for somebody to interview, man. I interviewed a previous guy and he told me about you. And so I just wanted to give you a shot. I understand there's a event you had going on that he told me about. So I just wanted to ask a couple questions about it. And we'll go from there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hold you too long. Doc, new to the show, for me and my followers, tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. So I am Lavorice Smith. I'm originally from High Point, North Carolina. I am a licensed clinical social worker, apprentice, and a fully licensed drug and alcohol counselor. Grew up in High Point, North Carolina. Made a lot of bad decisions growing up, man. But I am the prime example of you are not the decisions that you make. Caught a felony drug conviction in 1998 and had some kids, man, that wanted to change my life. So I went back to school, got an associate's degree, and couldn't find a job. So I went and got a bachelor's, and I was able to get a job in my field. And then from there, I actually started working in the counseling field, but I realized there was more. So I went and got a master's in social work. I finished my master's in social work in October. And then I moved back here a year ago when I married my wife, Miss Monty Smith.
Doc, we spoke earlier in the week, and I saw your flyer you sent me about your Men's Day. It's Father's Day weekend, and you're doing a Men's Day event.
Yes, sir.
Talk a little bit about that.
So I came up with this idea, man, and one of the things I'm learning in life is you got to have people that believe in your vision. So I went to my wife's parents, Dr. Linda McCrae, and her father, Mr. Ron McCrae, and said, hey, I got an idea for an event. And they said, okay, well, let's hear it. And so I said, I want to do an event called Emotional Intelligence, not Artificial Intelligence. The theme is, it's okay not to be okay. And so when her parents heard it, man, they was like, let's go. Her mom does a lot of stuff for men. And, her dad's been waiting on me to finish my first year of marriage so we can start doing things for men.
Right. That's good. Bringing men together is a powerful thing.
Yes, sir.
Now, for this project, for this weekend, what can we expect?
So what we can actually expect, man, first of all, is you can expect some good information. I believe that everybody that's on this panel, as well as everybody that's associated with this event, man, really has a purpose. My facilitator is Mr. Brandon L. Smith. Man, if you know anything about Brandon L. Smith, try it live, man. He's been a long-term friend, fella that's just kind of pushed me. Then you also have on the panel Mr. Delano McCain. Delano McCain wrote a book called A Son's Journey, Grief, Faith, and Becoming. He's also a licensed clinical social worker. Then you have me on the panel. I'll be speaking about trauma, and I'll be telling my story about how trauma affected my life. We got another gentleman by the name of Mr. Dwayne Little. Mr. Dwayne Little will be talking about how you have to actually deal with your emotions to be able to go places in life. If you don't get your emotions under control, Mr. Dwayne Little and his homeboys, they got a place to keep you.
Yeah.
He's actually the captain of the sheriff department in Forsyth County. And then we'll have a Q&A session, man. An opportunity for men to ask questions. Because one of the core beliefs of men is that we don't talk about emotions, we don't deal with feelings. We've been, yes, sir, we've been told as men, man up. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your tears, men don't cry. And so my father-in-law will be joining them for the panel. He is actually the Forsyth County facilitator for domestic violence and anger management. And then all the other speakers, except for myself, will be coming back. So it's gonna be a great time. And then at the end, we're gonna break bread together. One of the best caterers in this city, man. A homeboy I know from school, from the streets. Another man that flipped his life and flipped the game, Mr. Mike McQueen, the seasoned trap. I'm telling you, listen, fellas, if you don't come for nothing but the food, you know what I'm saying?
Top notch, baby.
Yeah, but we gonna feed you with more than just food, man. We're going to feed you with information that'll help you change your life.
That's right. Dog, with this event, what impact are you looking to make?
Man, so listen, man. I believe that it all starts with like a drop. And so with this event, man, we're trying to drop some knowledge into the men, so that men can learn how to deal with their emotions. You know what I'm saying? So they can understand, you know what? It's okay not to be okay. But you got to talk through these things. I'm hoping that through this event, man, that we see more families staying together. We see more men showing up in their family, not just showing up and saying, hey, I'm present, I'm here, but also having a presence, making an impact in their kids' lives, man, because we got so many kids growing up without fathers. So that's what we're looking to do.
That's what's up. Doc, as the year progresses, what else can we expect to see from you? Shout out your social media and how people can keep in contact with you.
So I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and it's all of it is my real name, my government. Lavorice. V is in Victor, not B. Smith. And that's all my social media pages, man. What's next? Man, whatever God says is next, man. I have a lot of people that are supporting me and backing me in this endeavor. My wife, she stands close beside me, and she's very supportive. My pastor, Ronnie L. Walker, Sound Cathedral in Thomasville. My Bishop Stephen Terrell King. You know what I'm saying? My family, I got a very supportive family of what I'm doing. Man, my in-laws, because if you have in-laws, they can be outlaws too. So my wife's parents, Dr. Linda McCrae and her husband, Mr. Ron McCrae, as well as her mom, Miss Terry, and her husband, Mr. James Hayes. Man, I do, man. And my mom, ride or die, man. That lady been with me, through the ups, downs, hills, and so we actually have a nonprofit, we're working on the rebuilding stage of that Boys to Men. We have so many other things, man, that happen here at 810 Akron Drive, man, Hope Counseling Consulting Services Incorporated. So I can't tell you what's next, man. Only God knows what's next. But like the young boy said, he's trying to stay out the way. I'm trying to be in the way. I want to be in his way, man, doing his work, because I've done so much dirt.
That's right. Y'all, it's going to be a beautiful event Saturday, man. Y'all check this thing out. They got the good Lavorice Smith here, man. I want y'all to enjoy it. Bro, I appreciate your time.
I appreciate your time too, man. And listen, this event is for all husbands, all fathers, all sons, all nephews, uncles. Man, we taking males ages 14 and up, because we got to get this information. We got to begin to understand it's okay not to be okay. And Mr. Stanback, man, I appreciate this opportunity, man. And before I go, I got to always say, I give honor to God.
That's right.
No doubt.
That's right. Appreciate it, baby.
Appreciate you too.